Alright, so hello. It's been a while, but this is Lion here with HobbiesofaMan, and today we're going to be looking at one of my hobbies besides the usual reading and reviewing type videos. 6 months ago, I made a video called Gunpla Log Number 1, What I've Been Building. And I took 6 months to get around to building enough Gunpla for me to feel like I could make another video on that. So, the 6 Gunpla that I've built in the last six months. I built these two down here last year, and then all 4 of these this year. So, mostly I've built all of these in the last few weeks. And yeah, so it's been a while since I did a Gunpla video. And if anyone was interested in watching these videos, sorry it took so long. I do remember someone left a comment on the video saying they were excited to see more vlogs. And well, sorry it took so long. Hopefully he's still watching the channel. I'm pretty sure he does. He comments on a lot of my videos. Don't remember his username, Born Hitman something. I don't remember the number that was attached to it. But yeah, so here we are. I'm gonna interject a very short clip here to show you what they look like usually on my shelf, and then we'll come back to talking about them individually and kind of just telling you a little bit about them and how I feel about the Gundams. So yeah. Okay, so here's what they look like on the shelf just before I remove them to record the rest of the video. Yeah, I don't know. I really like them. But this one's gonna go back in its box. So are these two. This one as well. And for now, I'm gonna leave this one and the Hyzac on the shelf until the next time I have to remove them, right? So yeah, no real particular reason. I just really like the Zaku, and that one looks pretty cool as well, so that's why I'm leaving them. But yeah, that's it for how they look on the shelf. Now let's look at them up close. Okay, and we're back. So yeah, I don't know, there really isn't too much to say. I've been watching The Witch from Mercury recently, and I am very excited about getting some of the Gunpla sets that are out for it. So next time I'll probably have a Delanza and an Ariel, and maybe Choo Choo's Demi Trainer as part of the log. But right now we have a bunch of older stuff. So we have this one, which is the Freedom Strike Gundam, I think it's what it's called. Let me double check. The Strike Freedom Gundam. Then we have one of those Gundam builder ones. This is a ground type commander, I think is what it's called, with an urban coloring, and I really like that one. Honestly, I would keep this one out on my shelf at all times if I didn't have so many different Gunpla. I love the backpack there. And the little shield, and I really like the pose that I made for that one. Then we have a new Gundam, I think. It's like a Greek letter. And that one's really tall. That's an entry grade though. And it looks really, really good. I love entry grades. I think they're actually really, really great. I hope they do a Gundam Ariel entry grade. And then we have a gun cannon, I think it's what it's called. That one was given to me by one of my friends for Christmas. Then we have a Gin, or a Jin. I don't know how to say it. And then finally we have a Hyzac. So, yeah. I'm not actually that well versed in Gundam series. I've only seen a few of them, specifically, or mostly, Witch from Mercury. So, yeah. But yeah, this is how it looks like. I really like the gold on this one. The pre-made gold. It doesn't have paint on it or anything. It's just, it just came in that color. It's really cool. I like these wings as well. The problem is that I don't have a stand, and none of the places that I buy Gunpla have stands right now, so I can't really show it off the way I want to, but it looks really cool when you spread out all of its wings and stuff. Kind of looks like a butterfly, and I really, really like that actually, so there you go. I guess I could make it have like a better pose. Let me you see. Posing these is hard, man. Like, I have to practice quite a bit of it. So, yeah, I don't know. Overall, this is really, really cool. It reminds me of one of the first Gunpla I ever built. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was the Age Gundam. It was the one that has this like blue armor on top of it. It was very cool. Yeah, I don't know, not too much to say about this one. I like the backpack, but it's so heavy, and since I don't have a stand, it's kind of hard to display it properly. So I just kind of had it in that pretty basic pose. But the backpack being so large actually kind of helps it stand up, so it doesn't like fall over, even though it is very back heavy. Then we have this one. I really love the pose, but because I'm gonna put these away in a box, I'm just gonna remove it from its pose. But I really liked how that looked. I think it was cool. It kind of had this like it's about to shoot something kind of vibe to it. This one's cool. I love the colors. I need to top coat all of these. I've never done it before, but I know that I should. And I think it helps with the stickers. I'm not sure though. Let me know down in the comments if that's the case, because I've never actually top coated anything. And I'm not sure what exactly it does, but I know that I should do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. So yeah, this one has a backpack. Let me see if I can remember how to open it. There you go. And usually you can put stuff in it, but the stuff that goes in here is actually this gun right here. So I left it out and I was using it to pose something. The backpack is removable. You can kind of close this, I think. Well, you could. I don't remember how to do it. There you go. That's how you do it. And you can remove it too. So then it just looks like a normal Gundam, which is pretty nice. I like it. I really like the color. Honestly, that's the biggest like draw for me. And these knee pad things, they're very, very nice as well. But yeah, that's it for that one. The color system, not the color system, sorry, the color choices are really, really good. There you go. Let me make sure he stands up. But the jiggling of the waist is kind of weird. I have the new Gundam. This one's just kind of a generic pose here. There you go. This one's really, really good. However, its knee joints are pretty weak. I don't know if I built it wrong. I don't know. But it does feel like that's gonna happen a lot. But I love the design. It looks really, really cool. It kind of has this like ultra long leg feel to it, which is really awesome. The shield is really cool as well. I like how it attaches. And I think one of these has a handle in it, but of course it doesn't come with the effect parts because, well, it's just an entry grade. But I might buy like a proper HG or MG for this one. I'm not sure if they have any, but I would like one. So yeah. Also, just like that gangster pose is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. There really isn't too much to say about these, except that I like them. Here's this one. I really like the customization options here because you could use a different sticker, and I like this one. I kind of wish they had a 117 because that would be like Master Chief. And if I remember correctly, Master Chief is actually based on some of these originally, so that's kind of cool. I really like this one as well. The red color is nice, but it's a little bright in my opinion. Like for a real, like if it was realistic, I don't think they'd make it a bright red color, but I don't know, maybe. The cannons are nice too. I like the face plate a lot. The way that the face looks is great. And this gun is nice too, but it's just pretty generic. It's just a beam rifle of some sort. It's kind of oddly articulate. Like it's pretty nice, and I like how the shoulders here move. If you guys can tell, like the ball moves in and out a little bit. Just the bottom one, not the middle one, but still looks really cool. So there you go. That's that. Then finally, this one here. I really like it. It looks so awesome, but I do have some issues with it, and this because it's kind of old. So there's these huge gaps in some of the pieces, and I don't know how to get rid of them. I know I could fill it with putty and sand it and stuff, but that's hard to do because I would lose detail there. But I'm not gonna do it anyways because I don't care that much. And the other thing is that there's these color correcting stickers. I don't know why they come off so much. Like none of the other stickers on any of my other kits come off. It's just this one. This sword is also pretty bad. Like it's an awesome design, don't get me wrong. It looks cool as fuck, right? But it doesn't fit in these fucking hands. Like it's too small for the hands. Like if it's up here, it's fine. But the way I had it earlier, it was like barely holding on there. But yeah, I really like this robot. It's kind of like a Zaku, kind of not. I don't know. It just looks really awesome. There's a few other ones from this line that I think are cool. I think the Sasabi is also from this group, and the Kshatriya, and I really like those. So hopefully I'll get around to them. And I bought this at Hobbytown USA, actually, which is a store I've never been to before, but I went there, I got this and that one, and it was a really great price. I think it was $17, which usually is pretty good. Actually, usually I think I've paid mostly 26 and up, $26 or more for most of the Gundams that I own. So having one that was so cheap was really great. And then finally here, let's look at the last one. I love the Zaku design. The Zaku is probably the best Gundam or mobile suit ever. I like it so much. It looks so great. I like it better than the actual Gundams. So this one that has like a few little different things is really great. First of all, those giant boots, I love them. And I love that they have extra giant boots, which is great. I colored them in a bit, although honestly, I probably could have done a better job. I don't like these stickers on the feet at all. They were so hard to put on. I like the detailing here in the kind of golden tubing. The one thing that I don't like, and I don't know if this is true for all the Zakus, is the fucking posability on this arm is horrible because this gun is like too short. So it gets stuck here, right? Which means that I can't actually pose it any way that it should be posed, right? So that's really annoying. But other than that, it's fine. I like it. I also don't like that this part here isn't color separated. It should have been yellow, but it was just printed in green. So it is what it is. I need to get a yellow Gundam marker, but I have not been able to find any. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's it for that one. And down here, nothing really special here. I should have probably colored that in, the inside of those little thrusters. And this backpack is cool, but it's kind of loose, like in like odd ways. Like the tolerances, I guess, for the printing here are kind of off sometimes. So sometimes things are very loose and sometimes they're not. I love the shield here, of course, and this like spiky barbarian arm is awesome. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about these. It's not really a build vlog, I guess. It's more of like, hey, here's what I've built and here's what I like about them, and I kind of repeat the same thing over and over again, but hopefully it's a little bit interesting and it gives you a little bit of a perspective on some of these Gunpla that you can kind of purchase at some point, and maybe it'll help you, and it might be different from something like a build review from Mecha Gaikatsu or Saku Aurelius, right? So there you go. That's all I have to say about these Gundam. I'm gonna go put them in a box and put them in my closet now, and restart my little Gundam collection for the next video. So when will I make the next video? I don't know, probably in another 6 months, when I get around to building 6 more Gunpla, whichever one comes first. Probably the thing that's gonna come first is me getting around to building 6 more, because now that I know that Hobbytown USA is near my house and they have a great selection, I'll probably end up buying Gunpla more often. So yeah, because usually I would buy them at like Target, because they have a Gunpla selection at Target now, but they're all expensive, so I can't buy them as often as I would like, right? But if USA Gundam Store has them, or Hobbytown USA, sorry, not USA Gundam Store, that's a whole different thing. If Hobbytown USA has them for, you know, half that, or at least has some models that are half that price, well, I'll probably end up buying them more often than usual. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.